right, time for the big reveal. It is the Les Vignerons de Cascastel la Buissonnie. It is 55% Grenache, 25% Carignan, which is actually quite important, and 20% Syrah. It is from the AOC Fitou, which is just located in the southern area of France, Languedoc-Roussillon. And remember how I said Carignan was important? Well, in the AOC Fitou, where this is from, they can only actually produce red blends with the Carignan as a based grape. So all of the wines that come out of AOC Fitou will be Carignan based, basically. So you will always find a wine with Carignan in it. Let's talk about the region a little bit. It is warm, sunny Mediterranean climate down there, meaning that it has long, dry summers with very hot temperatures. But good thing that there are some cooling winds that help moderate these temperatures down there. Little fun fact that Carignan, Grenache, and Syrah are all drought-resistant grapes. And this is very important because it grows well in this desert-like sort of climate, making Languedoc-Roussillon a perfect growing region down there. As the earth gets warmer because of climate change, producers are actually looking towards those drought-resistant and heat-tolerant grapes. What we have in our glass is going to be one of medium ruby color. It almost has kind of a black cherry note to it. Hopefully you guys can see that. For the aromas, what we're getting is we get some blackberry, some brambleberry, but there's also a little bit of a strawberry note. It tends to be more of like a dried strawberry note in there, but the thing that's very noticeable is that it's very spicy on the nose. It tends to have a lot of white pepper just jumping out. Almost like a ginger with some sesame seed oil. It has almost a little bit of a toasted oiliness to it in there as well. And then on the palate, it's very concentrated in flavors. It has juicy strawberry and juicy blueberry sort of notes in there. It also tends to have a strong white pepper note and a great acidity. The tannins on here tends to be pretty firm, pretty strong, but tend to be rounded tannins. The body on here tends to be medium plus because it does have a little bit of weight on there. It's not super thin. It tends to have some good oomph on there. It sits really nicely in our smooth section, and the finish is very, very long. All right, so what would we pair with this? Spicy meat dishes, grilled sausage, barbecue dishes like ribs with a sweet hickory sauce. We could go even into charcuterie. We could go into, actually the Korean short ribs would be delicious with this. Or even like a portobello veggie burger with yam fries and spicy mayo. The deal is 25% off 6 packs. It's going to be valid until June 18th or until quantities last. Just letting you know, if you don't buy it in time, Nathalie will buy all of it. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Cheers!